What if the most powerful thing a future queen ever found wasn't a jewel or a title, but the simple, quiet medicine of a garden? When Catherine, the Princess of Wales, sat on that wooden bench in March 2024 and spoke directly to the world about her health, the daffodils behind her were more than decor. They were a signal. She chose sunlight, soil, and open air instead of a palace room or a sterile interview set. That choice told us everything we needed to know. Nature was not a hobby for her. It had become a lifeline. Royal commentator Katie Nicholl put it plainly in OK magazine. Nature, she said, is healing. And for Catherine, the outdoors has been woven into her recovery. Think of the long walks across Windsor Great Park, the quiet corners of Anmer Hall, the barefoot moments in her Chelsea flower show garden. These weren't photo ops. They were practices, ways to steady the body when treatment felt mechanical, and to steady the spirit when the world was watching. In May 2025, she released a video called Mother Nature Spring, and it felt like a turning point. Her words were simple, but weighty. The seasons teach us about balance, renewal, and resilience. She spoke not as a distant royal delivering a speech, but as someone who has lived through a long winter and is learning how to bloom again. That's a message that lands whether you live in a manor or a small apartment with a window box. This isn't just poetic. There's a growing body of science behind it. Time outside can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and help people reconnect with their bodies. For someone undergoing intensive care, that kind of grounding matters. Catherine's advocacy for outdoor access, especially for children, has always felt practical. Her Back to Nature garden at Chelsea showed her belief that early experiences with the natural world shape how we grow. She has long argued that green space should be a right, not a luxury. Now, those convictions have become personally meaningful. Her work with charities focused on addiction and recovery offers another layer. Ecotherapy can help rebuild connection, identity, and purpose. In stepping into the same work she champions, Catherine is living the message she's promoted for years. She isn't just a figurehead for environmental causes. She's modeling a path to healing that others can follow. Beyond policy and patronage, there's the family image. Prince William, the children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, have been part of those private, grounding moments. The gardens become a place where titles fall away and a family simply breathes together. That kind of normalcy is powerful in reshaping how the public sees the monarchy. Less untouchable, more human. If this season of her life reshapes Catherine's role going forward, it will likely be in the direction of a leader who elevates the medicine of the everyday, the slow work of seasons, the steadying habits we can all access. Her story reminds us that resilience isn't a trophy, it's a practice, family, faith, and the quiet reassurance of the natural world. Have you ever found solace in a park, a garden, or even a single potted plant during a hard time? Share your stories in the comments. They can mean more than you know. If this resonated, like and subscribe for more deep dives into the people who shape our world. Until next time, take a walk outside and remember, spring always finds a way back.